Hello there! This is Grandes Clásicos 93 welcoming you to another video. So, riddle me this. What does a lost person you texted, a homeless person, and your 12th grade English teacher have in common? The answer is, not much. Except they all like music. That's right. In this video, we'll be talking about people and music, and some of the effects it could have on us. To start off, music is a great way to start a conversation with someone. The lost person that texted me, I guess you could say, uses it as a way to meet people. He usually says something along the lines of, "Do you like Tamed Impala, Zoe, The Smiths, or Cage the Elephant," for example. Chances are that the person will say yes. And those are some popular bands people listen to nowadays. Because of this, he now has more friends than I do, because he finds common interests with them. More on that in a bit. Some of you may not know The Who, or Pink Floyd, or Boston, or the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Benny Goodman, for example. I have my own style, and it's okay for you to have your own style too. I guess you can call me an old soul, which leads me to my next person. So I went to the coffee shop before work the other day, and all the tables were full, and I desperately needed an outlet to charge my laptop. There was a homeless man enjoying his coffee at a table where there was an outlet, and I asked him if it's alright if I sit with him, to which he didn't object. We had a good conversation. I found out he was 68 years old and a draft dodger. I also found out he was a huge fan of Pink Floyd and actually saw them live back in the late 70s. Speaking of Pink Floyd, I was playing Shine On You Crazy Diamond on my phone while I was waiting at the lobby at the car dealership. You know how the song takes like about 8 minutes to start? Well, there were two middle-aged women waiting also in the lobby, and when the starts, one of them says, "It is Pink Floyd," and the other one agrees. And they both mentioned to me that they are pleased that some younger people appreciate the music from their time, which was something nice of them to say. And lastly, my 12th grade English teacher. This woman was crazy, but extremely intelligent. Huge fan of the Grateful Dead and Bob Marley, and she had posters of them in the classroom along with the Rastafarian culture, artifacts, and colors. Oh, and by the way, she liked Pink Floyd too. But then, there are people who like rap, hip-hop, classical, techno, and K-pop. There are so many types of music out there that people like and listen to. Even though our tastes are different, we seem to get along with those who we share similar tastes with. For example, when we go to a concert, you pay to get in to see a group you like. Chances are most people who are there did too, with a few exceptions to those who got a free ticket or were dragged by their significant other. You all know the songs being played by the artist, and some of you may even know all the lyrics. Point is, people are united by music. That is why most of us, if not all, have a favorite song and artist that we enjoy listening to, and we are happy when we meet other people who like the same things as we do. That is because music transcends barriers. It makes you forget your problems sometimes. You listen to music when you are happy. You listen to music when you are sad. You listen to music when you are angry, and when you are bored. Music has been around for centuries and has been there during our most difficult times, and during our happiest. Why do you think they play music during graduations or weddings? Music also helps us remember good times, just like a certain sight or smell can trigger past memories. For example, I have a friend that told me that Boston songs remind him of his dad. And my dad told me that the song Heartache Tonight reminds him when he got injured in the army. Most of my friends and family members have a song that when I hear it, it reminds me of them. It can also be that we can relate to the lyrics. For example, in the song Time, there's a part that goes, I used to hate this song so much before, because it will take so much time, no pun intended, for the song to start. But now I can so relate to this because it seems now that I'm older, the years seem to go by so fast, and summer goes by even faster, with me sometimes feeling I've done very little throughout the year. Now the next part of the song goes, plans that either come to naught. I can't count how many times I've tried to make plans with friends only to find out that they cancel last minute and we can never seem to make them happen again, or I don't hear a response at all. For example, a few years ago, a friend of mine invited me to go see a musical called Fiddler on the Roof with some other friends. I was so excited because I've never been to a musical before, but for whatever reason, the plans got cancelled and we never did anything again. And then another time, with friends, we made plans to go to the water park, but again, they got cancelled, and later I found out that they went at a later date without telling me, just to find themselves that it was a last minute thing. More recently, I tried making some plans with some other friends to go to a baseball game. I wasn't receiving many responses, and one friend sent to get 2 tickets for her because she's bringing someone else. So I get the tickets for everyone, and the day of the game, she tells me that the person she invited can't go after all. And if her friend can't go, then she doesn't go. So in the end, I was out about $45, and there were many more examples like this, but this is just to give you guys an idea. The lyrics resonate with me in this song. If honestly you haven't heard it, I suggest you do after you finish watching this video. But you know what? To be honest, if you haven't even heard of Dark Side of the Moon, which is the album where Time is from, I recommend that you stop whatever it is that you're doing and go listen to it. It is one of the greatest albums of all time. Just listen to it. It will change your life. But in the end, whatever your music taste is, you'll likely find an audience just like you do with TV shows. The purpose of this video is not to argue which genre is better over the other. It's just like race, you know, respect all genres. There isn't better genres than the others. You know, talent is everywhere. But that will do it all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below on your favorite song and artist, and I'd like to know. If you like my content, feel free to give this video a like or subscribe to my channel. This has been Grandes Clásicos 93, signing off and wishing everyone a very pleasant good evening.